Welcome everybody. Today's video is in CarX Drift Racing 2, and yeah, this is me driving. Just by the way, so today is basically a tuning video. I made a tune because not on this track. There's another track. I ran that. I'm going to show you all the run off that track, and yeah, it didn't go well, because I hadn't tuned the car. And in this video, while I was recording this, I had found that I could tune the car. So yeah, in this video there is a tuning. I'm also going to show you the before and after of me running that track specifically. And yeah, that's pretty much what this video is. It's a tuning video for the most part. Alright, let's just get right into it. Enjoy. Alright, so here is the first run that I had on the track that I am tuning specifically to beat. As you can see, this car, just when it's not tuned, it holds the angle, but it doesn't turn with the road, which annoyed me a lot. I actually did this track multiple times after this, and it didn't work well. As you can see, it always does this. It always ends up like that. So I have to have like very little angle. Also, these clipping zones, I did not know what they were. I literally did not know what the clipping zones were actually. So I kept missing them. Like even there's one that pops up over there. I just didn't. I missed all of them. So yeah, there's that. I only found out afterwards what a clipping zone actually is. So yeah, this was how the run went. It was absolutely horrific. I don't even have an excuse for this. So my amount was 1161, right? Pretty much 1200 if you round it off. That was without the tuning. Alright, then I had to run it again, but the actual goal here was to get R4 with the current car, and that means getting 1450 score. So obviously that proved to be a bit of an issue. Clearly, as you can see, I ran it again and again and again and again. I actually lost count eventually how many times I ran through this track trying to beat the score. And so now I can't even say that it was lack of effort on my part. I ran this track so many times that I should have at some point gotten over the R4, and I didn't. Oh, then we got here the tuning. I didn't know that I could tune it myself. I went and bought someone else's tune that they had before I realized that I could tune my car myself. So I tuned it. I bought the tune, and then after that I realized I could tune my own car. So that was a bit of an issue. But eventually I did find out that I could tune my own car, and I started. It's not gear ratios and stuff though, because I still haven't learned how to do that, but I know the physical part of it. So this video is literally just the physical part of it. The gear ratios I will try changing, but I drive in automatic, so yeah. As you can see, this is the first run I had after tuning. This was literally just me having fun. I'm sure you noticed how small the back tires are and how big the front tires are, and how the whole car is tilting backwards. Yeah, that was literally just me having fun. And then it took me a while. I kept going back again and again, trying to find the exact sweet spot where this car would know what to do and, you know, drive well. And eventually I did find one. Oh yeah, this was one of the ones where it just spun out. Yeah. Yeah, so it took me a really long time. I fast forwarded this part because uh, it took so long going through like each of the different things, trying out different ways to make it work. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you all of that. It's this It took way too long. This video is an hour long. So eventually I found one, I settled on it, and yeah, just you know what, y'all just look at the run and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. So personally, I thought it held angle really decently. It's not huge amounts of angle, but yeah, you can. I'm going through this because you guys can see what I set it to and all of that here. If it helps you, then I'm glad for that. And if it doesn't, yeah, then I hope you enjoy watching me drift, I guess. After this little bit of tuning, I'm gonna take it and go back to the track that I'm trying to finish the challenge on and, you know, win it, because that's what I do. Yeah, so this is pretty much the setup. Alright, I'm gonna leave the setup here. That's the entire thing. Just by the way, before we actually head to the track, I want to share this with y'all. I got 2 achievements called Who Needs a Mechanic? Who Needs Mechanics? For tuning my own car. I didn't even know I had achievements at the time. So the score to beat here was 1338. So yeah, that's still R5. I was aiming for R4. So here's the run. So I'd say, all in all, it seems like a good run to me. 3.9 is almost 4,000. That's straight to R2. I went past R4. I went past R5, R4, R3. I went straight to R2. So that's something. Oh, part of the challenge was I had to do this race twice. So I did it twice. This is the second run. Obviously, this one I was a bit more lax when I was doing it because I'd won the first one pretty easily. So when I was doing this one, I was more playing around. As you can see, this tune, if you're careful with it, it'll hold the angle really well, but it's not super easy. But it feels like a cheat code pretty much, because there's no chance of you actually spinning right around. See, you can get a lot of angle with it if you're careful when you're using it. Yeah, so see, as you can see, you can do really long drifts. Yeah, here we hit 3,000 on the head. The last one was 4,000, so angle matters just as much as the rest of this. All right, so that was me. I managed to do the challenge. I'm gonna collect the money, and that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys want me to come back and do the gear ratios, I will do that. That's not a problem. I'll learn it and I'll do it. So you guys know what to do if you'll enjoy the video. you know what to do. It's there on the screen. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna come out with another video later on. Apparently the celebrity video did well, so I'm gonna try that one again. Have a great day, guys, and I'm out.